Oh, we are live. All right. So, all right. Lord. Okay. So, if this live bring you any type of good old content, value, then I'm gonna need you to share this video out to your timeline. And tell a fabulous friend to follow S Desire Brand on Facebook. We are now live on Facebook. Finally, I'm bringing the Slay series to Facebook. I wasn't sure if I was going to leave it on Instagram or what, but I said, you know what? Facebook needs content, and the Slay session is it, okay? Because the Slay session is where I'm pretty much going to be spilling the tea on just style tips, just finding your fabulous, how to stay fabulous, how to be strategic with your slay, and just like killing it. Okay, I'm gonna just provide the value. I'm an expert at this. I live it and I breathe it, so I'm here. So let me introduce myself. My name is Sherelle Desire, owner and designer of SherelleDesire.com, a brand all about being fabulous, fierce, and fearless. And our 7-year anniversary for SherelleDesire.com is coming up next week. 1st of May, 7 years ago, was when SherelleDesire.com was actually published live. And 7 years later, it has been challenge after challenge. But the brand has just become bigger and better every year. So I am very excited that we are here at 7 years for SherelleDesire.com. We have an awesome promo going on right now with the Glitty Turban, which I have on now because mama hair is not laid right now. I've been going back and forth to the gym, running errands. So this is when the Glitty Turban comes in handy. So tonight, the topic for the Slay Session series is how to find your fabulous after weight gain. So one of our fabulous formation ladies put this in a comment that this is what she wants to talk about. So this is a perfect way to start it off. The Slay session is going to be on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Some will be live like we are tonight. So if you hear live, make sure you engage and you leave comments. This is the only time that I can actually give you an answer in real time. If you have any questions or any comments, this is when I can interact with you live. In the future, it may be pre-recorded. We'll be bouncing back and forth. But we are going to be providing the Slay session. The Slay session, I actually created the Slay session so I could provide value to ladies on, how I said earlier about how to be strategic with your slay and how to find your fabulous. Some women, a lot of the women that I meet, in business, they tell me how they struggle with confidence. They struggle with styling themselves, just like really creating style moments and just like living in their fabulous. Everyone defines their own fabulous. It's just really just being true to yourself and just knowing how to slay. Everybody's style could be different. You could be golf glam. You could be, plain Jane. It doesn't matter. You define your fabulous. But I am going to lead the way and making sure that you're strategic with it, okay? So, all right. Okay. Now, I have 3 ways for you to find your fabulous after weight gain. Now, trust me, I am up and down in my weight myself. So I am a student of the game, okay? So I can really provide this value to you living through experience. A lot of ladies, we all kind of go through moments where we may put on a little weight. It could be happy weight, it could be sad weight, it could be anything. So but it happens, and you just need a way to still find your fabulous. No matter what size you're in, you're fabulous. It doesn't matter. So we are going to approach this as a positive thing. We're not going to approach it as a negative thing. So first is mental check-in. So I have my little handy, because baby girl typed this all out. Okay, so we got the whole outline out here. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading as I'm looking in the camera. Okay, so mental check-in. The mental check-in is really making sure that you're checking in on yourself to make sure, is this a healthy physical weight gain? Is this going to be conducive to me still being able to be active and having a healthy lifestyle? So I always want to make sure I put that out there, because some people may gain 5 pounds. They might yo-yo up and down 5 pounds, maybe even 10 pounds. But sometimes some of us, life just hit us upside the head, and it could be 20 pounds later, and we got all this weight on us. So that's just a thing. Sometimes the 20 pounds could be good. But for you have to check in and say, okay, is this healthy for me? Do I feel good? And don't worry about the physical appearance of it. Just pretty much make sure that you're just checking in on yourself and saying, okay, how do I feel with this weight gain? And then I would say, if you have any concerns, talk to a healthcare professional, a wellness professional. I'm all about the healthy lifestyle. The Slay Blueprint is going to be released next Friday for the 7-year anniversary. So in there, I'm going to spill all the tea on just making sure you're staying fresh and fit and fabulous and everything like that. So if it's something that you're really concerned with, make sure you check in with a healthcare professional or a wellness professional. Emotional check-in. Now, this is when you say, am I mentally healthy? Because, like I said, weight gain could be sad or happy weight. Is it healthy? Are you in a healthy mind state? So I always want to make sure I point that out. Was it a life event that made me gain this weight? Is it depression? Is it just my body's changing and it's okay? Just check it in, make sure that you're one with yourself, that you're taking that time out for yourself, and check in on that. Okay. And then accepting the weight gain. Okay. So this is where we're approaching this in a positive mind state, because I don't care if you gain weight, accept it. If you sit around being mad about it and being depressed about it, that's not going to do anything. So accept it as a positive, because if you constantly obsess about it, it's going to bring like a negativity to you, and you're going to look at it as a negative thing, and you're not going to really embrace the moments of fashion. You're not going to be able to dress. You're not going to be able to slay if all you're doing is obsessing negatively about your weight gain. Okay, so I want you to look at it as a new body. A new body, I got a new body. Okay, it's not a weight gain, it's a new body. So that takes off the negative aspect of it. Look at it as a new body. Accepting the current. Okay, so yep, I already did all that. Cool. So now we're in a positive mind space. We know that this is it is what it is. This is my new body. I'm okay with it. I'm accepting it. Boom. Okay, cool. Now we get to the fun part. Well, this is kind of work, but it's fun too. All right, so it's the purge. I call it the purge. This is a big thing with me, because I emotionally get affected by things that no longer serve me purpose. So if there's excessive amounts of old clothes or old makeup, old jewelry, stuff like that, pretty much sucks the life out of me. So I love purging. I think it's so therapeutic. So the purge is pretty much, what you're going to do is go through your entire wardrobe, and I mean everything. Donate the clothes that you no longer can fit. Let it go, girl. Let it go, okay? I don't care if you want to fit it again. You're like, oh, I'm going to get back in these. No, you're going to move forward. We're moving forward. We're not going to dwell on the past, okay? If anything, whatever new body you progress into, you're going to buy something new, okay? If you do have an emotional attachment, I did kind of soften it up a little bit. If you have an emotional attachment to some pieces in your wardrobe, I say keep it to 5. the lucky number 5, okay? That you'll hold on to. Maybe you can use this to figure out if you're measuring your progress, if you're trying to get the weight off, or it's something that you might want to get, hand down to someone. I say keep it to 5, okay? But donating is amazing. There's so many Goodwill stores and everything. Be sure to make sure you're donating. I always recommend that with purging. We want to recycle clothes and things like that. So yes, donate good items. If it's stuff that don't serve no purpose, just throw them in trash. If you can't afford to buy a new wardrobe, I say just pack them up, get them out of your space, get them out of your psyche, and pack them up and put them in like a storage area in your home so that you can access them when it's time. But just get them out of the way, okay? Because what we're going to do is focus on the key pieces in your wardrobe that you can still wear, that you feel comfortable wearing, that you feel like is it flatters you, that it still flatters you, you feel comfortable in them, and it's okay to wear. You can keep those around, okay? So now we get to the fun part. Now this is when you get to go shopping, okay? Now what we want to do is embrace our new body and also learn about creating illusions. Illusions is just playing with your silhouette. Clenching in your waist or flattering areas that may not be so flattering. So, for instance, if you gain weight in your upper body, like me, I gain weight in my upper butt, in my arms and stuff. So you can focus on like oversized blazers and jackets and like kimonos and things like that you can kind of play along with your outfits, and still create a moment in an ensemble and pull in an entire look. You can add those type of key pieces to give you a flattering silhouette. Waist belts. At CherrellDesire.com, we have waist belts. Always an advocate for waist belts. You can always pull in an oversized shirt, a jacket with a sexy little waist belt. I'm always here for that. Undergarments. Now, this is big. Shapewear. Shapewear is your friend. Shapewear will have you shimmying, happy as ever. And shimmying in the club, shimmying in church, shimmying in the office. A good shapewear is what you want. Now you want something comfortable. We don't want like the old time girdles. We want something that's just smoothing. We're not trying to like be something that we're not. You don't want shapewear that's making you look like 50 pounds lighter. You just want something that's going to smooth you out. Okay? Keep it at a minimum. And your bras. So with weight gain, sometimes your back may get a little bigger, your breast may get a little bigger. I always recommend women to go get measured. I think Victoria's Secret does it. A lot of these bra shops do it. Get measured and see if you are a new size. Because if you are, getting a new size is actually going to flatter you better than wearing old bras that are ill-fitting and don't serve any purpose anymore. So definitely invest in undergarments. That is going to be a key to success. And another tip is to use accessories to take your look up a notch. So now with our new body, we're going to embrace some new fabulousness. We finding our fabulous. So not only are we going to incorporate some new staple pieces in our wardrobe that's going to help us create a good silhouette for our bodies, we're going to accessorize so we can create some fun looks for us. So you add in a good, statement necklace, statement turbans, earrings, bracelets, things that make you look jazzed up, that complete your look, that really accessorize your look, because that is going to make you look like making sure that you're celebrating your new body. The accessories, the fun, the flash, the fabulous, all of that is going to show as a celebration. So no, we're not going to walk around and look like it's the end of the world because of weight gain. You're going to dress it up. And dressing it up, you're gonna wear your accessories. So for some women, they only like to wear black, you know, and I'm guilty of it sometimes. I like to wear a good old black, you know, something, because that is slimming. But best believe I'm gonna have on some popping jewelry and pieces from CherrellDesire.com that is going to brighten up my entire look. So the darkness of the black is not so negative because I added some key statement jewelry accessory pieces. You can pair a nice bright, you know, boots. If you're going to wear all black, get some red boots, get some white boots. The trend tee is coming up soon, coming back soon. So if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to CherrellDesire.com. Join the Fabulous Formation, because in the trend tee, that's when I spill the tea on the trends that'll keep you fresh and fabulous. So like right now, it's a red boot. So if you wear an all black outfit, throw on a red boot, throw on some silver sparkly accessories, and boop. Weight gain, like the weight gain, you this the new you. But that don't mean you can't be fabulous. We are accepting it, right? We already went ahead and accepted it. So we are going to dress it up, and we're gonna go out in the world, and we are going to slay, okay? So somebody say she gained weight, but damn, she look good. You know, we don't want to spend too much time focusing on what people think and say about us, because it really doesn't matter. But if they're going to talk, make sure they're saying something like, well, she gained. If they're going to talk about your weight gain, make sure that you slaying at the same time. And yeah, I gained some weight and I still look good. And what? Okay. So yes, and if you ladies need a one-on-one session with me, it is now available online. You can book a one-on-one slay session with me for an hour, because I really want to dig into who you are, what your struggles are, and it's like I'm your virtual girlfriend with expertise. So you definitely want to visit CherrellDesire.com. Go to book online to book your appointment. I am excited. It's a new service that I'm adding to the brand, because I know that ladies need some slay support and they need a slay sis. And I am here to serve you. So, yep, I just want to make sure you ladies knew that. So you definitely just want to glam up your look. Don't be scared to glam up your look. We are celebrating your new body. And lastly, but not least, get some fresh makeup. A good old facial glow is not going to hurt. So makeup, learn about some sculpting techniques, learn about highlighting and contouring. Things like that really can just make things like fabulous. So you'd be surprised what a little bit of makeup can do. If you're not a makeup girl, get into it. Like really, like try to see where, what you're comfortable with. You can go to any makeup counter, any makeup professional, and just kind of fill out what you like. Maybe you don't want to do foundation. Maybe you might be okay with a little tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or something like that. And maybe you'll be okay with some lashes. And you just never know until you really sit down and take that time out with somebody who can help you. You might not know until someone supports you. So, of course, I'm here for your slay support. And, yeah. All of these tips right here is going to complete your new body, your new look for your new body, making sure that you find your fabulous. Your fabulous is not lost. You found it. I don't care who you are, how much weight you lost, you gained. If you lost weight, I'll do a whole new session for that in the series. But weight gain, it's life. It's natural. Embrace it. It's okay. And I just want to make sure you ladies are happy and fabulous and just killing it out here, okay? So that's all I have for tonight. We will be back next Wednesday for the slay session. I'm so excited! Finally got a series that I can bring to Facebook. When you watch this, if I brought you any type of value, I want you to go ahead and share this out to your timeline, and visit CherrellDesire.com if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the Fabulous Formation email list. Which will happen is you'll get a 15% off coupon automatically, and the Guide to Stay Fabulous ebook. It'll go right to your inbox, and you can pretty much get an introduction on how to stay fabulous, which now we're coming to the Slay Blueprint, which is next, which is going to give you the entire blueprint on how to slay, okay? So thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.